Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Africa Celebrities TV. I woke up to a trending viral video of US rapper Meek shooting videos in the Jubilee house, and Ghanaians are going mad. But I don't understand why Ghanaians always react to issues this way. 50% of Ghanaians think with their eyes and brain, their eyes and what? Ears.
You playing my money, somebody gonna end up dead. Hold up, I gotta chill. No, I'm keeping one in the head. Give a fuck about what you did. I know that killer nigga ain't gangsta. I'd rather buy my mama crib. And yeah, I still believe in prayer. I know that God gon' clean my sins. He know my heart is prison gold. I'm sharing my blessings through my friends and through my hood. I barely made the team. I'm with the honors on the wood. This shit wasn't in my dream to buy a team. I'm knowing I could. I'm popping independent, handling my business. I'm feeling good. I'm wishing these niggas would. Blessings, hold up, blessings. Niggas ain't learn they lesson, hold up. I gave them time, they get on they grind, but niggas ain't do no stepping, hold up. I gave her time to make up her mind, she fucked me soon as she met me, hold up. Offered him time, he told him his dog for what?
Most of my adult life was in prison because of not committing crime, wrongly accused. So when I got locked up, my whole city, I would say country, half of my country stood up for me. I grew up in a single parent household, just me and my mom, probably grandmom. You get support, two uncles. We never really had support, so when you get these type of people supporting you, when I got out of prison, I wanted to make sure I give that back to the people. And you know, we started a foundation where we raised $100 million within like 2 years. Very powerful people from all races, Asian, black, white, Spanish. We all in the room like this, and we take our power and influence and try to change laws from state to state. And I always express to them, I make music. They met me making music. They use me as a trampoline, as the door to be able to access kids from 8 to 50 years old. I tell them that I'm not a politician. God put me in this position, and I'm going to remain it and hold it as an open door. I use rap as my trampoline to be able to communicate and have the reach that I have. That's what got me in this room with the president right here making music. So I use that as my door to keep activating things and making it to Ghana. There's a dream of mine to always be able to come back here and do anything. I don't know what to tell you that you would like or love, but anything that builds, anything that connects the bridge to the young black people where we come from, because we don't know about this. American officials don't really talk to us like that, and just being invited here, I was willing to stay here all day just to meet some black, strong people that really come from where we come from. So I appreciate you and thank you for having us today.
I'm really very excited that my daughter Jakuma insisted that you should come and say hello to me, and I appreciate that very much. I heard about it last night. Yes, yeah. Whoa. And it's happening at a time when a lot of places in West Africa and a lot of difficulties. And here we have what, 100,000 or something more?
That was a lot.
The people, coming out to party, to listen to you and enjoy themselves. Yeah. It's something really extraordinary. We have to thank you for that. Make the best of it by reforging the link and leveraging our mutual strengths of each other and for each other so that we can elevate the position of black people in the world. Here and over there in the Americas as well. It's a very important development for both of us. I'm very keen on it, and we're doing a lot of talking around the world to make sure that there's a clear understanding on all our parts of how very, very, very important it is for our future. And we connect, and everything that is built around that to grow. When we have people with a major talent like you do, that helps, and that you come here and expose us to the world and expose yourself to the world in that way too. All those things are important building blocks, and we have to encourage it. And I'm happy that the results of this Year of Return program has made more and more people like you, our brothers, our kith and kin in the Americas, are finding their way here to rediscover their links, re-establish them as well. It's 10, 15, 20, 30 years time, we will see the benefit of all of that for ourselves.
My name is Meek. Rap probably about my third string power. You know, is what I started off with, but you know I do perform now. Start with that because that's the most important thing I think I should say to you right now at this moment. I got locked up for basically this gun in a certain environment, with an environment where you have to make a decision of do you want to stay alive, which was actually the smartest decision for that environment.
I think with their eyes and ears, and this explains why with every little issue popping up, you overreact to just generate some unnecessary buzz. What is this? Me, I saw the video and it was sort of very normal to me because I didn't see anything sensitive in the building that was exposed and could jeopardize our national security. This is an influential black leader in the USA who came to Ghana for a show and had a wonderful time. And he's just trying to relive that moment, trying to share his experience, his trip, his wonderful experience to his fans in the diaspora and even other African celebrities over there. So this is more of a cultural something that he's promoting. I don't understand why Ghanaians always look at one side of issues. That this is going viral and they are asking the presidency about how this even constitutes a security breach. What is this? What is this nonsense all about? When the president even allowed Meek Mill to meet them in the Jubilee house, people already spoke against that, which was already wrong. Because in the first case, Meek Mill was not the one who forced himself to be invited to the Jubilee house, if you recollect. Because it was the president's own daughter, Jan Kroma, who invited Meek Mill to go and meet the father and just sort of greet an elderly man and then have issues about black lives and things like that. And the discussion went on very successfully. So upon returning to the US, Meek Mill was sort of grateful. He even thanked Ghanaians, saying that the massive love and support that he had experienced in Africa so far is in Ghana. And this is something that we have to be very grateful of, because I think in the diaspora, internationally, Ghana is well known for being a peace-loving country, caring and hospitable. And these virtues always characterize the African nation as the beacon of what? Democracy. And these values are being reflected in how we treat visitors. So Meek Mill coming to Ghana for the first time, and he was showed this massive love and support that he has never experienced in his life. And here's the case, we are trying to ruin that experience that the guy had in Ghana. Don't you see images of even Kanye West in the White House having a fun time with Donald Trump? What is wrong with a fellow black man coming to Ghana to visit the president and even shooting just a small music video? You see, listen to the message in the video. Musicians like these artists, these rappers, they make music and tracks out of every odd situation. So look, I've assumed, like, if you watch the video, you will see that he was trying to communicate a message. Why don't you focus on listening to that message that the guy is sending out? And then you are only looking at 110. What is just, I don't see what is so special about this this Jubilee house. What did you see that was just sort of controversial or very sensitive, that could be leaked or exposed to maybe foreigners who are not supposed to see that content? I mean, he was just sort of rapping and trying to communicate a message. This is how rappers make their music, and to have that chance to even visit the president of Ghana, I think the guy felt sort of honored to have gotten that opportunity. So if you are not an artist or someone who is benefit from that situation and someone is able to benefit, I think you shouldn't just have a problem with it. This is going to boost the overall reputation of Ghana, because how the guy is trending, it should tell you that look, Ghana is going global. How many the popularity and how famous a country is really of what? Global importance. So if you have a musician promoting Ghana for free, inviting foreigners to come, do you know how much money the country will generate from that? Even look back at the year of the return, how foreigners were just pouring into the country. Black Americans absolutely choose Ghana over any other African country. Most of them. Simply because of these virtues, how we show them love and support and identify with them. And even in that meeting that Meek Mill had with the president, they were talking about how important it is for the black community in the USA to come back and re-establish their roots, identify with us. And Meek Mill even had a DNA result proving that he's 18% Ghanaian. Yeah, so scientifically, he's sort of one of us. I don't see why blacks are always the people that will come out to even try to discriminate against their own skin color. What is wrong with this video that people are just doing nonsense here and then commenting trash? As soon as you wake up and you have a little 1 megabyte in your phone, you just start typing crap and insulting leaders and all that. Look at two sides of every situation. Don't just prematurely judge matters. That's my humble opinion, because I've been pissed off with people passing foolish comments about this event that shouldn't even. It was needless for this whole thing to be talking about like this. What is it? It's a normal situation. The president didn't expose anything sensitive in the building that Meek Mill shot with his crew. It was just a casual video of Meek Mill with his little crew dancing, rapping. I think it was sort of just maybe the entrance to the building and some areas where he was standing on the podium or something like that, used by the president, which is normal. Akufo is a human being. He's a black leader, and Meek Mill is just sort of his son, one of his own sons. So guys, let the guy to flow. If you were one of that that crew that got the opportunity to stand in the Jubilee House and shoot that video, you would be smiling. Journalists are being invited to the Jubilee House all the time, and they have a good time. They show pictures, post them on social media. We don't talk about that, and this is something that is generating a buzz, and people are saying what sort of this. Oh, Munjaisa Jimino, because Munjaisa Jimino. It doesn't matter. Focus on trending national issues that are of significance. Talk about road accidents. Talk about healthcare industry. Talk about education. Don't be talking about these small things on social media that really do not matter. So that's my humble opinion. My name is Dimashian, aka Bob Bright. Get the name right, Dimashian. I'm from a different planet. So if you come here talking trash, you know they enter my skin, because me, I be tough guy. I know they hear something. Except that you identify with my opinion. You come here and you comment trash, I don't go mind you. I go dish you back. So guys, that's my own opinion. You can also have your own view about how you see this, but I'm pleading with you guys to actually take this case lightly, because it's nothing of a major security concern. This is just a show of love that Meek has got for the country, and we shouldn't tarnish this current relationship that we have with Meek Mill. His phone got stolen and the Ghanaians returned it to him. That favor alone is something that is still very dear to his heart, and he wouldn't want to just forget this experience. So guys, thanks for watching. My name is Bob Bright, aka Dimashian. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in another video.